I am the very model of a poor depressed millennial. I feel like I am stuck inside a personal eternal hell. You'd probably get a better conversation from a speaking spell, cause all you'd really get from me is how I am not doing well.
Okay, see, now that one's probably a lie. I'll just tell you I'm either fine or good or what.
I'm very well acquainted too with online streaming catalogs. I resonate with Demo D and Wubby's use of alcohol, but Amaranth does nothing for my self-esteem and massive hog.
That's not a slight on her or anything. You just have a very specific type.
My self-destructive thoughts and habits hit me like a shagohod. His self-destructive thoughts and habits hit him like a shagohod. His self-destructive thoughts and habits hit him like a shagohod. His self-destructive thoughts and habits hit him like a shagohod. It probably sounds like I'm directly speaking to a lot of you who feel like they are looking at their own life with a darkly view. In short, instead of saying messages that are subliminal, I'll tell you I'm the model of a poor depressed millennial. In short, instead of saying messages that are subliminal, he'll tell you he's the model of a poor depressed millennial. The days I don't feel quite as heavy are like mini Christmases. I'm having difficulty recollecting all the instances where I had any energy to pry myself up off a bed. Instead, I lie and think about my looming existential dread.
Nobody fucking talks about how the scariest part in Gunbuster was the time dilation bullshit. And it's just
And while we're at it, why don't I recall the time in 7th grade where I tried to woo Felicia with a touching serenade. If you heard Hey Delilah, then you know what I was going for. Too bad I used my penis in a really shitty metaphor.
Too bad he used his penis in a really shitty metaphor. Too bad he used his penis in a really shitty metaphor. Too bad he used his penis in a really, really shitty metaphor.
The incident that day left scars emotional and physical. So nowadays relationships are basically mythical. For me to share my suffering with someone will be criminal because I am the model of a poor depressed millennial. For him to share his suffering with someone will be criminal because he is the model of a poor depressed millennial. I binge on booze and bootylicious bitches in a jerkathon. I've got a lot of projects that I really should be working on. I slave away at minimum that I can barely live upon. I'm hoping for the day I'm special summoned like a Wadapon.
Yeah, tribute me, Daddy.
And during all this time we're forced to delta split and isolate. I fill the void with videos of those of whom I idolate. And try to emulate in my sincerest form of flattery. Fuck, that came out sounding like shit. But let's keep going. The problem being that I turn their comedy to tragedy. The problem being that he turns their comedy to tragedy. The problem being that he turns their comedy to tragedy. The problem being that he turns their comedy to tragedy. So once a week I set aside some time so I can meditate. I substitute the liquor with another form of medicate. I'm trying to get better while the public space is liminal, so that I am no longer just a poor depressed millennial. He's trying to get better while the public space is liminal, so that he is no longer just a poor depressed millennial. It's the scratchy parts that suck. I don't like that. Wait, you can't fucking blow this through. Hang on. I got this.